All right, ladies, here we go.
Lubbock's finest, Carrie Hatley, getting us going, and we always have to watch for penalties with these rookies, right?
Head up, right there.
And I think it was very smart from Blackburn to say, I'm going to go with my more accurate hand, maybe not necessarily my most powerful hand, but she's going to have to wait her turn as Hema strikes first.
Okay, blue is one.
Yeah, and on the other side of things, Hema making her debut, she said, I will likely get more powerful as the fight goes. She just wants to be accurate with this first slap right here. We'll see how much power she decides to go with in her first strike up here on the big stage.
There's your measure.
Get comfortable in there. Good wind up.
Taking her time.
Get ready, breathe.
One. Good job. Fair blow. Fair blow.
Clean slap.
Yeah, very clean strike. Nice job. Get that one just out of the way, right? First time up on stage.
Don't do too much.
Take a look at this again. Good wind up, good base.
Fingers.
No foul. Little bit on the nose right there.
Maybe a little high. You know, I think it was more of a glancing blow. Sounded maybe a little better than it was impactful.
If she can adjust that, step in a little bit more with her feet and get a little bit deeper and let the heel of the palm land next time, she'll...
Well, if you notice on the measure, she didn't touch her face. A lot of times people will line it up right on the jaw.
Yeah.
She was a couple inches away, which might have impacted the strike.
It's that learning curve.
Right on one.
Okay, right hand on one, you must measure.
One on one. I know we don't like the going on one. Res girl, the athletic background, played of just about every sport you can think of. Felt she had the power advantage in this matchup.
It's done hard.
Whoa.
Fair blow. Fair blow.
Kind of a similar type blow, Alan. Two clean strikes for our two rookies.
A little bit.
Yeah, that was high as well. Looking at it on the replay.
Don't measure so deep because you're measuring way back here. Make sure if you need to bring her forward, I'll bring her forward.
There's Carrie Hatley talking to him about the measure.
Get ready to get a step a little bit closer.
How about the kicks and the socks?
Right there. Don't come back. Okay.
Have her come forward. Have her come forward.
I like
that fighter recovered.
Make sure you can reach her good.
Shoulders down.
There's a look at your scorecard, Alan Joban.
Yeah, just slightly. Very close round one.
Get that strong.
Right hand on two.
Felt like there was a little bit more in Blackburn's strike.
Let's go. Get ready to breathe.
Could have gone either way. We'll see now if Hema's able to turn it up a notch. If she's able to get a little bit deeper on this strike and put a little more power.
She's still not put the measure right on the face.
One.
Whoa, that was a good one.
That's better.
Fair blow.
Hema having fun out there.
Come here. She took one step back.
Jacinia Ruiz is her name. Hema is her stage name. She's in that Hema character right now, delivering this powerful blow. Still a little bit high, it seemed. A little bit more solid of a strike than the first one.
Watch that, Carrie. Defense.
She started competing in karate and taekwondo at just 4 years old. Competed in point fighting through early adulthood, so combat sports, nothing new.
Here we go, Blue.
You saw in that second strike, she was able to really swing the head of Blackburn. She didn't get quite that much in her first strike.
Okay.
Blackburn's going to have to dial it up as well right here. Be a little bit better than her first round.
And the count, fighter recovered.
Nice and see that. You got it.
Okay, right hand on one. Make sure you measure.
There you go.
Highest human force among female flyweights for Blackburn.
Right there. Don't keep your shoulders down. Okay, your measure.
It's on one. We're bracing down hard.
Going on one again.
Good.
There's your measure.
Measure seems a little
Get
long.
comfortable. Get
She's standing
comfortable.
really far away from the table.
Good. Stay right there. Good shot.
Yep. Fair blow. Fair blow.
You know, it was a solid strike, but it feels like Hema's able to eat it a lot better.
Good.
Watch that movement.
Beautiful. All right, on this one. Third round. Okay.
That was a nice job eating this one. A little more solid for both ladies here in round two.
Yeah, and again, I said this on the walk, but Hema said, my first time going out there, I've never done this before. I'm going to be a little more cautious in the opening strikes and start to dial it up with the power. We saw that in round two.
Here.
Okay, right here.
Chalk up here.
We'll see what she's able to bring to the table here in the last round.
Last shot, okay? Put it
And
on
you
the
know,
right
for
now, make it step out of
Blackburn,
that box.
coming
Go
here to
ahead,
Las
right now.
Vegas for
Go ahead,
Power
go ahead.
Slap, almost a vacation. She has a master's
down.
degree in business administration,
recovered.
works in the mortgage business,
Okay,
has 4
starting
kids at
round
home.
3, ladies. Hand and count.
She's got grandparents to help out.
Right hand on 2, right there, perfect. Right hand on 2.
Make sure you can reach her.
Get that face
All right,
in,
third
breathe,
strike for
control.
There's
Gema.
your measure.
Lock in.
Good. Keep it low. Keep it low by the mouth. Low by the mouth.
You hear them tell the coaches saying, keep it low.
1. Just fair blow.
That one seemed glancing, but it did the most damage. Wobbled Blackburn on that strike.
Because it was right on the chin, I think it was a much lower strike. And if you notice, Gema with the bent elbow almost throwing it like a hook, whereas
Keep them feet planted.
Blackburn is more of a straight arm striker.
Okay, stay right in there. Go get it now. Good job.
That was a solid strike. It didn't have the popping sound. We say this a lot in MMA.
Much better that
The
round.
leg
Much better
shots
that
that you don't hear are the ones that
here we
hurt
go.
you. This one didn't have that
Take your time.
gunshot type of sound to it, but it certainly did the most damage. You landed with the heel
Just hit her clean,
on
okay?
the chin, and it
clean,
backed
right?
Blackburn up.
All right,
Good
left,
final
right.
strike right there for Gema.
Fighter
More of a
recovered.
thudding
Our cheeks
type.
all red
There you go.
too.
Don't squat so much.
Good. You stay right in there. Don't
Blackburn's
move.
going to need something big right
Keep
here
it
in this
clean,
final
right?
round.
Okay, red hand and
Stay
count.
Accuracy.
Okay, right hand on 1, make sure you measure.
Good. I want with bite down.
Little bit
hard.
down.
It's a big one going on one
There you go.
again.
Stay right there.
There's your measure.
Don't love the measure.
Stay right there. Good. Eat that shot. Good. Easy.
Fair blow.
Beautiful. There it is. Good
That
job.
was
Good job,
lower
ladies.
for her as well.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Clean strike. It just felt like throughout the competition, Gema was able to absorb the shots a lot better.
Able to absorb the shots better, got stronger as you went along. See, there's that straight arm type strike.
I think Gema's somebody we're going to see back here soon. I think she did very well in her debut. She's got that, she doesn't hide away from the bright lights. She was actually enjoying this very much as you see her dancing right here on stage. Little Makembe.
The Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, I couldn't
Not in
say,
my
I couldn't
house.
get the last name out. Thank
I
you.
got you, brother.
In those first couple rounds. But you made a step out of the box twice. See how that goes.
Yeah, Gema looks like she gets a little more coaching. You could have the makings of a star.
She got better each round. Power improved, and one of the more important things to this sport is she takes shots very well.
And she ate him like an absolute champion. She wants to represent Puerto Rican women on a major stage. That's exactly what she's doing here tonight. Here's Power Slap announcer Justin Bernard to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Gema!